overwhelmed and worrying about a lot of things actually caused me to be really, really stressed. So it wasn't like I was angry or hated life. It's just, I guess stress affects people differently in different ways. I actually had an incident where I was rushed to the hospital because something crazy happened to my heart. Just was racing and beating, abnormally. And but so because I'm healthy and everything, of course the doctors are saying that it was just stress. And then on top of that, first, every time I would touch my hair, right here, I noticed that it was fallen. I noticed my hair fell out completely. When I saw that, I was in tears. It was just so sad to see. And the fact that stress did that, because I eat right. I slacked on exercising, but in nothing too dramatic. I'm still active day to day. And when I saw that, I was just like, okay, there has to be some changes. I had to make some life changes ASAP. And I was just really disappointed in myself because, and once again, it's not like I was depressed or anything. It's not like I hated everything. I was just always worrying about every single thing, and I guess my body just handled situations differently. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, this is whatever, normal. But my body is telling me something else. My body is telling me to chill out. Seriously. So when I went to the doctor and they believe it's stress, I believe it's stress too. They sent me this. Hold on. This phone. Okay. This box, which is the company is called LifeWatch. Yeah. So I basically have to wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks because to them, they're, when I went to the hospital, the fact that I didn't have a heart attack or anything, they couldn't really figure out what was wrong with me. So basically, if that incident was to happen again, I'm supposed to record it. I mean, this is pretty cool, actually, for someone who freaks out a lot and thinks that the world is going to end or whatever. At least you can send that report to the doctors and they get back to you to see, whether it's fatal or you just have to make, in my case, some life changes. See how I can't wear this and wear that, and everybody's going to look at me like I'm crazy. But besides all of that, my hair's been growing really well. Going natural is like the bomb diggity diggity diggity. Was that corny? Bomb diggity diggity. Can I say that? It's been 14 months. It's been 14 months natural. 14 months. I'm so excited. And for those of you who was watching from the beginning, I was obsessed with cutting or trimming my hair because I always thought that it was damaged or something. I definitely got over that. I did one last big trim in my last video. But besides that, I just been letting it grow, and my front is finally growing. Like it would have definitely been longer, but I was always cutting like a maniac. Right now, I just can't braided the sides up. I was gonna say cornrows. That's what they are though. But I braid the sides up and just pinned it, and growth is so much. My sides comes about right here. Can't show y'all, see, because it's braided. And just to show you the back. from my lab. That's where it's at. Turn back around. And this is right here. So it's definitely growing. You know, it's unfortunate that that piece of hair came out, but again, that's because of all the stressing that I've done to myself. So I just want to come on here and definitely just say thank you for watching this video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I am so happy you subscribed and saw something in my channel that made you wanted to see more. It definitely was motivating. And for all the questions that you guys wrote to me or asked me, I will definitely get back to each and every question. I definitely appreciate the love. It's so motivating. As far as being stressed, you know, if there's anybody who's going through any type of stress, just know that whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, it can always be worse, you know. So just always count your blessings, always smile. I mean, I've always smiled and, you know, enjoyed my life. For the most part, I worried about a lot of things, especially things that I could not change. And learning how to let go is the biggest step that you can take. And learn how to relax and just breathe and take the time for yourself. You know, I used to do that a lot, and I kind of like just overheated myself with trying to do so much and not taking care of me in the midst of all of that. Because it doesn't matter if you're doing a lot, you know. You just have to find that balance and, you know, meditate, yoga. I completely stopped doing all those things. So it is my fault, you know. I have no one else to blame for it but myself. But I definitely will make those life changes, and I will definitely update you guys on that. And figure out some natural remedies to speed up this growth. Can't believe that happened. Like, I was freaking out before, and now it's just like, I gotta let it go. You know, it happened. So now I need to move forward and fix that. Again, so I'm working with my new pieces somewhere. I will update you guys on that. And thank you all to all my subscribers. I love you guys. And thank you once again. Next time I say thank you a lot. I'm so appreciative though.